Hello everyone and welcome here to Musicians Edition. I'm Evan and on the piano we are continuing our chord series with today's entry being add chords. So add chords, we're typically talking about add 2, add 4, and add 6 chords. This is when you add any of those notes to a standard 1-3-5 chord triad. It's one extra note being added on top of it. So sus chords are pretty similar to add chords. Sus chords usually take away one of the 1-3-5 notes, usually swapping the 3 for a 2 or 4. But add chords keep the 1-3-5 and just add one extra on top of it. So we'll look at this to help visualize it. So standard 1-3-5, C, E, G, or whatever chord you're on. Regular triads. We'll look at C for these though. An add 2 would be 1, 2, 3, 5, which would be C, D, E, G. And we might see this written as an add 2 or an add 9. Strictly following the rules, an add 2 is supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 5, all played right next to each other like that. And that's with the 2 being in this same octave right in between the 1 and the 3. An add 9 would take this D and move it an octave higher right here. So this would be add 2 versus add 9. So that's pretty much telling you the D is one octave higher than the rest of the chord for C, E, G, D. That 9 number comes from, that is just the second, so still D. Number if you count up from the octave. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is where this higher 2 would be. So that's why it's called an add 9. The chord won't always have this exact order, just like regular chords we can have inversions. But that's what the rule is supposed to be, where the add 2 is actually with the 1 and the 3, or the add 9 is somewhere played higher up. So add 2 and add 9 is the most common of these adds, especially that add 9. But we'll look at add 4s and add 6s because you will come across those occasionally. Add 4 being a 1, 3, 4, 5, C, E, F, G in this case. Add 11, so we take this F and we move it an octave higher, and that is our 11. We can count it all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is where that higher F or the 4 is in this case. And last one would be add 6. That is C, E, G, A, 1, 3, 5, 6. Again, we can look at add 13 as well. If you do come across that, that's just taking this A and going an octave up. So add 13. And so each of those, you just add 7 to the number. You can see 2 to 9, 4 to 11, and 6 to 13 for those changes. All right, so all those examples we looked at are in C major. Let's go ahead and look at one different key signature. Let's try it out in a minor. I'll tell you what key we'll look at and see if you can figure out where those chords would be. All right, so our key signature, the chord we'll look at will be G minor. Let's try this out in G minor. So G minor, we'll do our standard 1-3-5, G, B flat, and D. That's the G minor chord. And if you don't know the keys in the G minor key signature, we can count them like this. This would be our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 again. That is G minor. So for you, see if you can turn this G minor chord into a G add 2. What note would we add to make this a G add 2? That would be our second note, which would be A right here. So we turn G minor into G add 2. And now let's think about where is the add 9 going to be. We need to swap this A for the higher A. That is G minor add 9. We can do G minor add 4. So look at this one, where was our 4 at? is right here on C. G minor add 11, we can find on the higher C here. And our last one, G minor add 6. Where was our 6 at in this G minor? We have to go one higher than the 5, which for G minor that is E flat. Right there. And we get the G minor add 6. Or raise that 6 by an octave and we can find it right here, this higher E flat. We get G minor add 13. So that is all of your add chords. In a major example versus a minor example, these would work the same. So we looked at C major, add 2, 9, 4, 11, 6, 13, and then we looked at G minor, add 2, 9, 4, 11, 6, 13. So that is all of our add chords that we can have. So that is all of the add chords that we can have. We look at these 2, 4, and 6 because the 1, 3, and 5 are already included in the chord, so we can't add those. And so we get the 2, 4, and the 6 that we can add, and the one remaining is the 7. And a 7th chord is actually an example of an add chord as well, because that is 1, 3, 5, and add a 7. But seventh chords are much more common than the other add chords, that it kind of became its own thing of just 7th chords, even though really they are add chords, but they're not written with an add, so we do see those as kind of differently, even though they are following this basic structure. So add chords will always be adding the 2, 4, and 6. Add chords are known to add a bit more color or expression to a chord. I mentioned that they are similar and they can be confused with sus chords, but the difference there is the sus chord takes away that 3, so it makes it a much less stable chord, and we can compare how those two sound. Sus chords having more tension, and I take away that standard triad, I take away the 3 and turn it to a 2, or I turn it to a 4. So let's look at that 2. This would be sus 2 versus add 2. So that's typically how it's looked at, with sus chords having more overall tension, taking you away from what the chord really is. You don't really know if it's a major or a minor chord if you take away the 3. So having that in gives you much more stability with an add chord. And then these can be used on chord transitions or to, again, just add more color to a chord. A really common example of a song that uses add chords is Every Breath You Take by The Police. Let's see if you can identify the chord I'm playing here. So here's our first chord. Okay, here it is one more time. Pay attention to what notes I'm playing. There are 4 different notes. And my 4 notes are A flat, E flat, B flat, and C. So if we put these together, what chord do we get? So we can make this not an inversion anymore. We can put this C back in its real spot right here. And now that makes it a bit more clear. So what is this extra note that's added on? That is our 2nd from down here. So this is the 9 up here, giving us A flat add 9 as this chord. So this is our A flat major, adding a 9. And we get the guitar part in the song Every Breath You Take by The Police. All right, and I believe pretty much all these chords in this song, they used a lot of add 9s. Our next chord that follows this would be F minor add 9. So F minor add 9. Let's think about the notes that'd be in that chord. Obviously F, and we know we're adding a 9 onto F minor, so F minor would be built off of A flat and C, and then our add 9 would be adding a G up here. So again, this one's played as an inversion, where the 3 is placed up here as well too when we play it. So for that one we get this. All right, and that is the first 2 opening chords to Every Breath You Take by The Police. You can see how they use those add 9s. I'll go ahead and play them one more time here. All right, that is some examples of those add 9 chords. Again, those are the most common of the add chords that you will likely come across. These ones place that add to an octave higher, so that's why it was written as an add 9 here. So again, here's our chart. This was all of our add chords, and that is it for this lesson on add chords. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you can recognize these now in songs and be able to use them in your own piano playing. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.